is up, lads and lassies? I'm a little bit tired today, that is why I look like a zombie. So my back is really hurting for some reason, so if you see me hobbling around like Squidward, you know that's why. Today, we are going to be sewing a prom dress. Now, you see, I'm holding a curtain panel. My idea was I would recreate Micarah Tewers' prom dress. However, she has like 3 different prom dress videos. No. A few months ago, I decided that I would recreate Micarah Tewers' prom dress, but she actually has 4 different prom dress tutorials if I'm not mistaken, so I think I'm just gonna kind of mash all 4 of them together because I'm clearly not as good as a seamstress as her, and we're just gonna work with what we have. My original plan was to do her blue dress since I'd used 2 curtain panels, and I thought that'd be cool. I could buy some curtains. But I made a mistake. I thought she only used 1 curtain panel, but she actually uses 2. So I only bought 1 curtain panel. So we're just gonna do with what we can. I'm thinking because I only have 1 curtain panel, I'm gonna make this a short dress. And the idea in my mind, I wanted to actually recreate one of her dresses, but I think I don't have the skills nor the fabric to do that. So we're just gonna be basically inspired off of that, taking it from all 4 of her tutorials. I'm thinking of making a 2-piece dress and a short skirt. And for the skirt, I wanted to do an elastic waistband because that's the only thing I know how to do. But if I made it an elastic waistband, my elastic would kind of stretch out over time and then it wouldn't fit snugly around me. You know, for all the times I'm gonna be wearing this prom dress. In case you're wondering, no, I'm not going to a prom. I'm done with prom, I'm in college. Don't plan on going to another prom. I just wanted to do this, and we're taking our sewing skills to the next level today. I'm thinking for the skirt, instead of doing an elastic waistband, to make straps out of this and then just have it tie in the back. And then for my top of the dress, I make that a lace-up back so it kind of just blends together. But the first thing I want to do, since I only have 1 of these curtain panels, I want to make a mock-up dress out of a cheaper fabric like she did. And now I'm just gonna unwrap this and see how much fabric we have to work with and if I need to buy more fabric. I probably need to buy more fabric, but I'm kind of lazy and cheap, so. You know, 18 feet, I wish I knew how long that was. The dress says how large it is, but I don't actually know how big that is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and unwrap it, and then I'm gonna take my cheaper fabric and measure it out and see if I can make a dress out of just this size fabric. Okay, so it's about the size of a tablecloth, and it is really shiny. What I'm really excited about, I thought I was gonna have to do 2 layers of this dress, but I think the inside of it is gonna be soft enough and thick enough. I'm just gonna have to do 1 layer. I'm loving the sparkles of it though. I think this is gonna work. This color is kind of the color of Shrek's skin, and that's just not really a good look for a prom dress. The real question is, can I iron this? We're also going to be using these threads. I know these colors don't exactly match that, but that doesn't really matter. So I attempted to iron this entire thing, but I kind of got lazy in the middle and quit halfway. So unfortunately, I left my measuring tape at home, but I have the next best thing, which is yarn and a yardstick. If anyone's a professional seamstress and has a better way to do this, please let me know in the comments. I'm just making this up. Let's thread it through our channel. Speaking of channels, you should subscribe to mine. Okay guys, I really tried getting these wrinkles out. It didn't work, but it doesn't matter. I'm running out of time, so we're just gonna go with it. It's just gonna be wrinkled. So I got my rectangle fabric, sewed it up, and made a channel for my strap. This took 3 seconds to sew. Am I getting good at this? No. Do I sew a straight line down? Do I sew here and skip to there? Do I sew this way and skip? What do you think would be best? I don't know. What I think I'm gonna do is just go straight down the hem, and I know that's not super sturdy, but I want to be able to adjust this if it doesn't work. Okay, so I sewed it down. Some mistakes were made, but that's to be expected. This curtain fabric is actually really good, besides the fact that you can't iron it. Because it's stiff enough, you can kind of just crease the fabric very easily and it'll stay still. So hemming it was like no problem. Now I'm gonna try and thread this ribbon through. I don't know how. I'm kind of the person that struggles to retie their shoelaces, so we'll see. Congratulations, you just made a jumbled mess. Now you're going to eat a bag of baked Lay's sour cream and onion chips, cut a little triangle off the side, look up how to make darts in a dress, and add 2 darts to the front of your dress so it'll fit you better. So the tutorial I saw online specifically said don't backstitch, and when I did my first dart, guess what I did? I backstitched, then I was like, oh, can't do that the second time, then I did it again. But it looks okay, honestly. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think it looks alright. Now you're going to take the same lace bag and cut a nice strip of it. Since my back pieces are just too wide, I'm going to use this kind to measure how much I want to just take in the fabric. Then you're going to realize that it was a stupid idea to use a chip bag and actually use a ruler. Okay, I just finished doing that and this is how it turned out. I've threaded my ribbon through the skirt and tried it on, and I've marked where I want to take off the excess, and now I'm just going to cut off the rest and hem it, and I'll be done with the skirt. So the dress is really uncomfortable. That is a downside because it's made of curtain. I may be allergic to it because I feel like I'm breaking out, but I feel like no pattern, no skills, 1 curtain. I feel like we did a good job. I like the shiny material. It looks pretty good on camera. The form is kind of shapeless, but you know, we had a good time with this one. So we've got this green screen now. I can be anywhere. Look, I'm in space, underwater. Take put your arms on my shoulder. This is killing my shoulders. It is very uncomfortable, very itchy.